Morning, everybody. Here with another morning live video series, doing our small business pulse check. Today, we're going to be talking with Tim Waggoneer at Castle Construction, a remodel and construction general contracting firm, both Spokane, Coeur d'Alene areas. Just kind of a quick review of what we've gone over this week at our Monday morning market stats and tour Tuesday. Took a tour of a Bella Reef waterfront condo in Coeur d'Alene area, and then looked at the 7 steps you can take now to get your home ready post-pandemic if you plan on selling. And then yesterday we had a quick interview with Dominic Ferraro, Gisa Credit Union. So today we're going to check in with a small business owner and see how the pandemic's affected him and how business is going. So let's check in with Tim. Morning, Tim.
Morning.
Well, tell us about yourself, what your business is, and how things are going.
All right, my name is Tim Waggoneer. I'm with Castle Construction. We service Spokane and Coeur d'Alene Marketplace, and we specialize in thank you, Daisy. Remodels and flips, and lots of kitchen and bathroom remodels. That's kind of our niche, is our specialty, what we love doing. And it's definitely affected us, Kevin. The COVID-19 has definitely affected our business. You had to go about things a little differently, doing more work in vacant homes, and of course with the work shut down in Washington, we had to do things a little differently, switch over to Idaho more, and just restructure the business of sorts just to make it still work during COVID. But now with Washington open back up again, we are taking on work and starting not as normal, but definitely starting to head back in that direction.
Yes, gotcha. And basically, what do you see for changes in the industry? After this, how do you think this is going to potentially change the way we do business? In your industry.
In my industry, I think permanently there won't be too many changes, at least in the construction industry. But I think at least temporarily for possibly the next year, we're going to have to go about things in a different way as far as safety goes. And definitely the market is going to adjust after, this. Initially, everyone's going to be, jumping back into the ring, but the market is going to suffer eventually from this. And so we'll have to go about things a little differently and, do work in different places if necessary. But I think initially we're just going to see some differences with safety because we're going to have to be more, more sanitary, but just be more conscious of our customers and what they need as far as safety goes, because some people are immune compromised and are a little bit more wary of the COVID than others, and so we might have to wear a mask or just do better cleaning up after ourselves and not touching things, and be just more conscious of our customers than we have before.
Gotcha. What as far as in business, what is your biggest challenge right now?
Biggest challenge right now is connecting with people, making the connections with customers, business owners. I've always made my focus realtors for making connections, and it's difficult right now because you can only do Zoom calls and live and over social media versus before out there shaking hands and talking face to face. It totally changes the game.
Right. Yeah, for sure. No kissing babies and shaking hands and all that fun stuff. So, you're fairly new business, but things have been going well. What's the outlook, do you feel like, for you and your industries? 6 months, 1 year, and potentially 5 years.
For my business?
Your business and the industry in general.
I think the industry, especially in this market, is going to still be booming in the next couple of years because after, as you've mentioned before, everyone's going to be looking to move out of those really high dense population areas, because after COVID they're seeing the horrors of living in tight spaces with tons of people, and they want to get out, and to most people, Coeur d'Alene, Spokane is the country. So I think we'll be seeing a lot of people moving here, probably a lot of new construction coming in, people moving into the area needing remodels done. And I think that's going to really affect how we work in the next couple of years, because we'll have a lot of people coming from out of state, whether it be from Western Washington or California and Oregon, and even New York, East Coast. We might see people coming in.
Sure.
So I think that locally the market will stay strong for at least a couple of years, and who knows what's going to happen. The election always changes things, and there's always unforeseen problems in the industry, but I think we'll be still going strong.
Good. And how about haircuts? You got any haircuts in the future?
I am actually scheduled on Sunday. I've been suffering for a while, but I finally got a haircut scheduled for Sunday.
Right on. And if people are looking to, get a remodel work done or a quote on maybe something that they've been looking at, obviously refinances have been huge right now. So a lot of people have refinanced their home and they've got a little extra cash, and maybe a lot of people want to fix it up before they sell it. Now's a great time to sell. How can people get a hold of you if they want to look at getting their home remodeled or get a bid?
So there's a couple ways you can get a hold of me. You can send me an email at tim@northcastleconstruction.com. You can call me 208-771-6115. And another easy way to get a hold of me is through Instagram and Facebook. We're on Facebook under Castle Construction. And on Instagram, I am the real Tim Waggoneer, because there's no one else. Got to make sure there's no fakers out there.
Right on. Well, thanks for joining us this morning, Tim. I will put Tim's contact information down in the notes of this video. Again, next week we'll move on to episode 31 through 35, starting with Monday market stats, another live home tour on Tuesday. And again, typically some type of real estate tips on Wednesday, and another small business owner Friday, and we'll do a to be determined on Thursday. So hope everybody's having a great Friday and got good plans for the weekend. I think it's going to be a little cloudy, but again, for me today, I've got to go up and get some pictures done at a new listing. So if anybody knows somebody that's looking for a home on 5 acres they want to shop, I've got a new listing in Rathdrum coming here in about a week. So look for that coming up, and if anybody has interest in that, shoot me a message. And again, I'll put Tim's contact information in the notes here, and you can contact him if you've got remodel or other type of work for a general contractor. Hope you're having a great Friday, everybody. See you soon.